Hey guys, Flaming Frostbite 244 here, and it's been a while since I've made a video, but there's this great new game I've just discovered. Some people may know this, some may not, but anyways, here, let's see. Yes, this, I found it already installed on my phone. It is called Calculator, whatever, Calculator, yes. So let's see. You select the character, then you grab the binoculars and search around for the treasure, which is marked by the X, obviously. But be careful, because as soon as you find the treasure, a snake appears. But it's okay, because you could grab the axe, or you could grab one of the bows, or you could grab an arrow. It's okay. It'll be safe. And so I'm going to use the axe along with the bow and arrow. Oh, let's see, I sucked that too many times. Okay, so it looks like it wouldn't let me select. Looks like I have to use the crossbow, whether I would like to or not. But to fulfill the crossbow command, I shall have to quickly add these. Nope, wrong one. That one, yes. In order to complete the crossbow. And once you've done that, you see, as we've encountered here, there are a few commands that don't work. But in this case, okay, I'll just use the axe. And, oh cool, I've gotten a new high score. So, let's see. So, as you saw before, those are some of the commands that don't work. But here, I can give you another example. Like, if I try to use the, let's see. If I try to use the bow and arrow with the balloon, as you can see, the command does not work, sadly. But, it's a pretty good game. I'd give it a 8 out of 10, and I would play it again. Give it a 8 out of 10, would play again. Yeah, the possibilities are pretty endless. As you can see, there are actually a whole bunch more options if I were to rotate the screen or viewing angle. Even here like this, you still got a, good amount of options there, which is pretty good. If I were to, per se, pick up my character, oh yeah, one of the things about this game is that there are no female characters, although I guess there are no male characters as well, so it's not that bad. Oh yeah, if you were to do the command 800, if you were to do the command 58008, dang it, okay, turn it upside down and you would, oh my gosh, okay, never mind, you can't do it because auto rotate is on. If I were to turn off auto rotate and then turn this upside down, you can see a hidden message. I shall not name the hidden message, but I'm sure if you put it onto the normal font, you shall see it too. You can even do it like this. Take out that little bit. I'm sure you can read it. But, yeah. Some of the more advanced commands would be to choose the character. Dang, let me... Okay, I'm gonna restart the adventure. If I were to choose the character, then Then, if I were to pick up the pickaxe, then do the X2 command with the 1X, use the binoculars, find the treasure, although, looks like I have encountered a series of walls that I cannot truly get over. So yeah, let's see. I have encountered a number of walls, which I sadly cannot get over as of this point in the game. I would use this to then summon another character to help me out, to which I can use the EX command, .tan, pick up the axe in order to give it to them. By the way, the reason you need the pickaxe is because sometimes the treasure will be buried, so it'll be like kept in like a secret rock chamber, so you need to break through that, dig out, yeah. We give them the axe because you have encountered a log, which you need to avoid in order to escape. So you break the log, although it turns out the log was a magical tree goddess and you have just committed a sin. Yes, there are a few religious things in this game, but it's not that bad. What you're going to want to do is you will have to go out and search for a few snakes in order to you have to search for a couple of animals. Some snakes are the most common. Well, yes, you can find a couple of few other animals, depending on what your font is. The snakes are the ones you're probably going to see the most commonly. Anyways, you have a bunch of snakes, and then you tell them to form a position to form around the log, which you broke in half before. You call your two characters to pull them together, and the E stands for everyone works together. If you rotate your phone, then you should be able to see for a short time that the 3 kind of looks like a W. So the E and the W stands for everyone works. Then turn the 1 upside down, kind of looks like a T. Everyone works together is what it stands for. You have, in fact, that is good, so it actually works. So you call out radical, and you continue on the road. You see some commands won't work. So you continue along the road, X times 2, because you continue on fast. Someone could be chasing you. So at this point, you're kind of tired, so you search for, see some commands can't work. You decide to search for a house building, and as you can see, there's a certain point in the game where you will have to stop in order to progress on later. Although, as you can see, I have run out of operations, meaning I shall have to stop this. So you walk fast and search for a house. To which you do not find. So as we have to continue on again, as you can see, at this point, we do in fact have to stop the quest and journey because you have run out of turns. And now let us see. So your final action, I choose to use the rope in order to teleport back home. And as you can see, that does not succeed due to the pure fact the command didn't work. So at this stage, you cannot use the rope. So you're gonna have to think harder. You can use the binoculars to find your way back. And at this point, you have just made it there. And check it out, I've gotten a new high score, which is pretty good. As I've said, there are a lot of options and things you can do in this game. It's very enjoyable. I would play it again. As I said before, it's a 8 out of 10 in my book. It's very useful if you have a if you have like if you have calculator on the portable version of the calculator, not as in the mobile app version, but the physical straight up one, you know. You can play this in class secretly, depending on what you're doing in the class. It's a pretty fun game. I have enjoyed myself while I've played this. So I'm gonna end the video off here. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and see you all next time. Goodbye.